Well, welcome back to another Tim's RC Surgery live stream. I'm sure most of you guys watching this will be watching this pre-recorded because this wasn't a planned live stream, and I just spontaneously decided to come on. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I will set up my iPad in a minute and see if I've got anybody watching, but plans today are to try and go through these couple of bags of things and see what I can make of it. What this actually is the Axial SCX6 Honcho roll cage body and stuff to replace the Jeep Rubicon body that I have on my SCX6. So I have no idea. I don't think there's any instructions. I'm not even sure. It looks like they might give me some screws, so I'm going to have to try and put it together, see how it goes, and I'll probably cut the live stream short and just record it and see, maybe let you guys see the finished product. But I have been off YouTube for just over a week. It's just because it's been so busy with Christmas and being on call with work and all the rest of it. But what I did get was another little helicopter. I'm sure if you've seen the last video, you will have seen that it didn't go so well. So I got myself something a bit smaller, hopefully a bit easier to manage. This is still brand new, unflown, but it is set up to my transmitter, my Tyrannus X9D. And typical, you work all week, you're off over Christmas, and you don't get a chance to go out, and the first day you get a chance, it's absolutely teeming outside. So that's just typical British weather. So roll on for we get a dry day and I can get this out, and hopefully I can take off, fly and land and keep it in one piece. That's the aim of the game anyway. So there you go. And a few of the guys are heading out with their RC crawlers tomorrow. If I can get this up and running, hopefully I will bring that with me. So bear with me a second, folks. I'll turn on the old iPad here and have a look and see if I can get any of the, or see if I'm actually even live. What I'm going to have to do, put on my one-legged specs. I lost a leg off my specs. Let's see if I'm actually live here, or if I'm actually talking to you guys, or if I'm just talking to myself. Let's see. Oh, well, it says we have 3 people watching anyway, so there we go. Make sure and say hello if you are on. Right, I don't know what to go for first. This looks like the body and the interior, and this looks like the roll cage. So I'll get this opened and have a look and see what we've actually got. I actually had a quick look on YouTube to see if there was any videos of people already doing this, and I don't know if you guys have already seen anybody doing the conversion, but I actually couldn't find anything. So I'm just going to have to wing this and see how it goes. David Connolly, hello David, how's things? Did you hope you had a good Christmas? Any plans for this evening? You going out partying or having a quiet one in the house? Hello Chicken Nuggets, yes, you have a happy new year too. You can't, Sam, you can't wait to see the Honcho. Neither can I. I've had this for quite some time now, but I just haven't had a chance to get it sorted. I think what I might also do, depending on what's on here, I could do with instructions. I have no idea how this goes together. So I say, this isn't going to be a very professional live stream or a tutorial. It's just me being me, and as usual, trying to wing things and see what happens. But I would like to try and make this as light as I possibly could. So I might actually leave some of the bits and pieces off. Oh, what's in here? I'll have steering wheels and bits and pieces. And then we'll have the decal sheet. Some more dashboard decals and window masks. So I'll keep these in this bag safe and send them out of the road until a little bit later. But yeah, that'll be something different. I'm glad it's all pre-cut anyway, I think. Although we do have bumper with headlights and stuff to go on, so I don't know if I have to cut any of this out. I really haven't a clue. Hopefully it just bolts on over the top of it, but we shall see. I really don't think I'm going to have this done before tomorrow. Kind of wish there was an instruction kit. Maybe I should actually look at some pictures. When you're just staying in the house tonight, yeah, that's where I'd probably just be faffing about with RC cars and stuff. What on earth? I wish I had a picture of a Honcho to see how this goes together. I don't know what the heck is what here. Maybe I should have a look. Oh, looks like we've got alloy plates in here as well for the... I know these go on the back. Yeah, that's tidy. They go on the back. Know that much. What's that, little sand ladders or something? If you get stuck. What on earth are all these bits? Well, we do have plenty of screws. Right. Looking at all these parts, I'm thinking what I might have been better to do was study a few Honcho photographs first to see how this actually goes together. What is in here? I'm guessing this is what, your receiver box and stuff, is that? No idea. Fuel cell at the back. It's hardly going to hold your batteries, like, is it? What does that say, David? We're used for tomorrow? Well, we're used for tomorrow. Drumkeira Forest or something it's called. I think it's a brave bit of a walk into it. So, I don't know, looking at this, I might actually just have to leave the Jeep body on because I really have absolutely no idea where to start with this. Well, that looks like that might fit there, but will it go that way around? Let's just start sticking pieces together and see what happens. See what kind of shape we end up with. What? There's nothing seems to be symmetrical. Right, this is going to be hard for me to look at the comments on here, because what I'm actually going to do is try and see if I can flick on to another YouTube video or a picture of a Honcho and see if this will give me some sort of idea. SCX6. See if I can get a picture of it with just the cage. Might give me a bit of an idea. Alright, so that loop appears to go to the back. He's pinging. There's the Happy New Year messages coming in already. Yeah, this is the sort of video I wish I actually hadn't went live for. I didn't really think this through. Right, that appears to possibly be one side. This here looks to be, right, that'll be like that. That would be where your spare wheel would sit. That would go there. That's the hinge. I think that's the whole body hinges up then like that. Aye, what goes on the top? Any other guys doing anything interesting today? Well, I think I'm just going to put a couple of screws in there. Now, what size of screws to go for? They look like generic screws. Let's go for these. If any has watched the other flying videos of me making an absolute fool out of myself, if you haven't, go and check them out. And also for Christmas, Ellie got a little drift car. It's a MST RMX, so she's actually in the middle of building that at the minute. So keep an eye out in the new year. I'll be drifting with the Transit, and I don't know what body she's going to put on hers yet, but it will be out very soon. If she finished building it, that is. And she's quite keen to build her cars all on her own and maintain them, which is flipping good. How many other people get to spend time with their 18-year-old daughter with a hobby that they enjoy? Right. That looks like definitely wish they had have included an instruction video. Right, that looks like it goes there. That that looks like it goes there, and that looks like it goes there. A few more screws. Definitely like doing a jigsaw without a picture to work from. Have any of you guys ever tried to fly RC helis? Because I have downloaded a simulator to try and alleviate any crashes to the new heli, but flip me, it is difficult. I've watched some of those professional guys flying those things and they are insane, doing all their TikToks and pyro flips, and I don't even know what to call them, but I don't know how to do them. And it's totally different to drones and self-leveling helis. These things just, you push the stick forward and it just keeps going in that same direction. It's a flipping nightmare. Right, must be another side onto here. Oh yes, starting to take shape. And depending on what comes with this, I might try and make a set of like roll bar for the front, or front bumper out of metal, or side sliders, something out of metal, just to change it up a wee bit. You'll have to stay tuned for that. What would be your favourite uploads on my channel? I haven't done racing in a while, but it will be starting again soon. Me and Ellie want to get back to racing. Do you like the racing? Do you like the build videos? Do you like the flying videos? Or do you just like a bit of variety? I forgot. You wouldn't think it, but I've actually my two dogs beside me. We've got Harvey and Monty, and they're both out cold beside me. Right, this looks like that would go in there. I'm starting to take shape. Hey. And have we got more screws? Everybody have a good Christmas. Anybody get any new RC toys? Was Santa good to you? All I know, it was manic, and I am actually glad that it's over, to get back to normality. It's a difficult time of the year. Because everybody has that many expectations. And nobody likes to let anybody down. You know what's bad about YouTube? I just want to blast some music in the background, and I can't. Unless, what can I do? I use Epidemic Sound for editing all my music. I wonder, could I actually put Epidemic Sound on in the background and have some music? That way I shouldn't get into any bother. And at least it was something else than trying to, believe it or not, I actually hate the sound of my own voice, and I hate the sight of myself, probably much like you guys too. So for me to sit and do this live with no music and sit in an empty room with 2 dogs and talk to the camera is definitely a bit weird. Right, starting to take shape. I don't know what that is for. That's probably something to do with the spare wheel. Yeah, that'll go there. May as well screw that on while I'm at it. This side, absolutely no instruction kit. He's pinging me. I have a guy messaging me asking if I have any videos with the Tamiya cars racing, which I do. Neil Milliken, you should be on YouTube watching my live stream, not sending me private messages. I would say they would potentially be a shorter screw. Or a countersunk screw. No, there's 4 of them. Let's just go 3 of them the same size. Guys, am I hearing me own? It says there's 4 people watching, but maybe that's just the top. Maybe I'm hearing me own. If you're still here, let me know. Because if nobody is interested in watching this, I will stop the live stream and just record, and then I can edit this and make it into maybe a slightly more entertaining video. It's hard to beat a bit of wrenching, and it's hard to beat a bit of modifying. Looking forward to seeing this thing done, but you know what, I actually don't know if I'm going to put the interior in it. I'd like to make this thing as light as I can, because it definitely was a heavy old beast. One more in the center. I don't know how that looks like that's supposed to go on there, but Looks like there's a bolt sticking out through that. Is there anything long enough? No. Who knows? We'll figure that bit out in a minute. There must be some sort of a bolt that sticks out of the centre to let you screw that on there. That would hold your wheel in place. But I don't see how on earth that'll do that. Anybody out there got a Honcho that can check? Would that bolt go right the way through? No. How does that work? Bit of threaded rod, maybe. There's like a square in that, like a nut would press into there, and then I just need something threaded to stick out so that I can wind onto that. I ain't sure. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Now we're just left with these. So I'm guessing this will go on here. And that must be for inside the body. So if that was there, that's inside the body. So that'll screw right through. Okay, so it's only these top ones I would put on now, I think. Definitely think I've put a wrong screw in somewhere because we're one of those missing. That's the trouble with no instruction kit. I might take that one out of the middle. I just have a notion there's a big long bolt goes through that. Although I could be wrong. We'll use these for... Would that bolt right through? Where's that body? Well, that'll actually bolt right through that. So that will sit like that, bolted onto the body. Right, I think I'll just go with this anyway, so before I paint it, just make sure everything fits. Right, so they will be longer screws. We need longer screws. One, two, three, four. 5, 6, 7, right. Let's see if these ones will do it. Come on. I hope the screws onto here. Troy, hello, Happy New Year. Love watching your content from across the pond on the Bay of Fundy and St. John's in St. John, New Brunswick, CA. What's that? What's CA? California? And Happy New Year to you too. What time is it over there at the minute? We are at 3:15 in the afternoon here. I just decided to do a spot of impromptu wrenching on the Axial SCX6 to try and revamp it, make it look a bit more modern. I was never really a fan of the green body, but it was the only one that the shop had in stock at the time, and I just had to have it. So it's now time for an upgrade and a bit of a makeover. Oh, Canada, sorry, my bad. Oh, have you snow over there in Canada at the minute, have you? I watched a few, obviously I don't know if they're anywhere near you, but I've watched a few videos. Net Cruiser RC, I think he's possibly Canadian. He does a lot of racing of the Technos and stuff. I watch him quite a bit, and there's another guy who does helicopters. I've watched him quite a bit. John Salt. 11:15 in the morning. So these are 4 hours behind. Well, I tell you what, I'll be in the new year before you. I'll let you know if it's any good or whether you should stay in 2022. Do you ever watch any of that Net Cruiser? I think you could maybe call him John, I can't remember. And what do you do RC wise, Troy? Do you race, bike, fly, or like myself, a bit of everything? I'm screwing this on and I forgot that has to go on. One thing about these, they're a bit bigger to work on than a lot of that 10 scale stuff. Right, get you in there. Troy's maybe left the chat there. I was eager to find out what Troy does for RC entertainment. Oh, you're on now, no flying. crawling, bison, boats. Do have one drone, but not a good pilot. Neither am I. I don't know if you can see, but up in the corner here I have a couple of drones, a couple of cheap bits and pieces there, and I have also I think it's a Vortex 250, an FPV drone. I do have my here. I do have my rather dusty and mad looking FPV goggles, and do you know what? It's fun, but it's bloody difficult to do. And before lockdown, I was actually getting into it, and when I say good, I mean I was able to take off land, do a few flips and rolls, and bring the quadcopter back in one piece. So to me, that was good. And then lockdown happened, and then we weren't allowed out, and it just fell by the wayside, unfortunately. But crawling and bison then took over, which was good. What crawlers have you got? Do you do 10th scale, or have you got one of these big bad boys? Oh, this is awkward. Oh, are you waking it up, Harvey? Any big plans for tonight, Troy, have you? Any house parties, or do you just go out, or how do you celebrate New Year's in Canada? This definitely gotta be one of the most boring live streams. I might have been better waiting until later on. Though I had a few beverages and loosened up a little. Might have even been able to get Heather on the camera. Why is that not getting in? Just want to see this together. Bear with me if you're still here. Thank you for holding on. But it would be nice if you commented once in a while and let me know that you're still there and I'm not here just on my own talking to a camera. Come on. Right, we'll address that later on. Maybe that screw's too long. I'll just try and get these bottom two in. Ah, I've just discovered why. That screw I'm trying to put in there is too long. There must be longer ones for the bottom. Ah, that's what it'll be. Right, I'm putting too long a screw in here. Axial, whenever you sell a kit like this, put a few instructions in. How on earth are we supposed to know what screw goes where? How hard would it be to throw a wee diagram together and let us know what's what? I also, what I didn't notice was any spotlights. I see the new kits come with spotlights and things on them. I don't see any spotlights. I'm starting to think I should have used my electric Milwaukee to screw these in, if it fits. This might make things a tad quicker. Yes, that was a long one. It's a shorter one goes in there. Got it now. Anybody, if you're ever doing the conversion, there's shorter bolts go in these middle ones here. That's better. And the long ones for the bottom. Right, we're nearly there, and then we'll lift the big 6 up and see how on earth we're going to mount this to the body. I wonder, are they too long, those top ones? Let's see if we can have a look at these. Ah, won't fit in. Hey Harvey, you good boy? I'm getting an ear twitch, he's starting to waken up. Definitely think that might have been too long a screw in there too. Let's see what length this one is. Oh, you 5 crawlers, all built off the TRX4 platform. one Ascender, one Vanquish Phoenix. Hey, those Vanquish are nice ones, aren't they? There's a couple of my mates have the Vanquishes. They're tidy rigs. They've got the selectable overdrive, haven't they? There's you can have, like, is it 25% and 50% or something like that overdrive to the front wheel selectable from the transmitter, as far as I can remember. The crawlers are hard to beat. That would be, RC for me is a getaway from real life, and just to get out with the crawlers without worrying about any competition, and just go out for a bit of bit of banter, bit of laugh with like-minded friends, for me, is what it's all about. Right, that is too long. Those shorter ones do. No, so there must be another one that length that I have screwed in somewhere else. Where have I put that I shouldn't have? Anyway, we're starting to come together. We have a Honcho body pretty much together, and that should make the SCX6 look a whole lot better. I'm just trying to figure out where. So I probably have another bolt like that anyway. Let's have a look and see if I've got something like that in my part selection. No. Hello. Hello. How's you? Right, what am I going to do? Let's see what size this is. See, that's short. The rest of those are short. I need another bolt that length, and I don't know where the heck I've put it. There's long ones at the bottom. They're not so long. Told you this wasn't a very educational video. All you're getting is me not having a clue what I'm doing, looking for a bolt. Right, let's try this anyway and see if this is the right size, and I'll keep an eye out for another one later on. Hey, you are very fortunate. You know something, see where we are here? We're not, obviously we wouldn't have the vast area that you have, but I can step out my front door and have acres and acres of woodland, and can be at the sea, well, probably within 15 minutes. In fact, no, on a good day I can be at the sea within 5-10 minutes myself. Well, I'm saying that we do live on an island, albeit it's quite a big island, but it is an island nonetheless. I just don't think that's going to do. I think that's just too small. Maybe not. Maybe it is a smaller one. We actually have quite a few bike trails local to us as well, but no, I need a longer bolt. I don't have one here. I've obviously used the wrong one somewhere. Right, what is this for? This looks like that would sit in there somewhere. Is that symmetrical? Is there a right or a wrong? I would say that would go like that. What goes in there? Does it not have the receiver and stuff in the front? I don't know what goes in there. Anyway, we'll screw it on and see. Well, they're countersunk screws. At least that's giving us something. 1, 2, 3, 4 countersunk screws. Matt, is that the Scale Builders Guild? Is it? I don't know all the people's names. See, with doing YouTube and full-time job, I also have a competition website that I'm trying to build up, editing videos, and mine and Ellie's cars to look after. It's hard to get the time to watch any other videos, if you know what I mean. But I do watch something called the Scale Builders Guild from time to time. Now, see, we're lucky. We don't have an abundance of 1/8 scale tracks, but we'll have a couple. One of them, Bad MCC, is it's the best track that we have, but it's a fantastic track. In fact, you'll probably have seen it if you've watched a few of my videos. You will have seen it appear on a few occasions. Where do these things go? Is that where they go? They go there, right? What holds them on? So I'm guessing there's a screw comes up through the lid of this. I actually don't really know. It must be. It has to be for that, surely. And then you would flip that round. Well, that's what I'm going to do anyway. Oh, the wee minis, they were great. I've since actually got rid of the mini. Although I loved it, it was just too much to keep on top of, and I would like to revisit that again. Right, I think that's how that goes. That's sort of locked on there, and then you'd spin that round, and that should potentially lift off, yeah. And that's that locked on, right, okay, that's handy. So there must be R clips to hold that lid on as well. Yeah, I'll have to get them. That's interior. I had absolutely no idea what that is, but it was in there. Maybe that's to keep its, help keep its shape. Yeah, bar putting one screw in the wrong place. What's I need to figure out? And I say I need to get a spare wheel to sit in there. That's us. What about this front bumper now? Let's have a look and see what we've got in here. I'm going to set that to the side. I actually don't know if I'm going to bother with that interior because I'm not that fussy. I would like them on. Where do they go? They shall go. One's a nicer, they're both cut the same. One side's a nicer finish. That's a nice finish. So that just shouldn't be there. A colour picked. I have a load of tins there. No, I haven't thought about it yet. I'm just gonna go with whatever I have. I had thought about painting like a rust colour inside and then painting the other colour on the outside so that when the paint gets scraped off it looks like there's rust beneath it, but that sounds like a lot of hard work and that's not really my cup of tea, so I'll probably not do that. And I would say that's what I need there. I see Ellie has been using my toolkit to build her little drift car. And one of my screwdrivers was missing. She must have left that at her backside somewhere. What colour would you do it if it was yours? I quite like the orangey colour that they come in, but I don't know, fancy something different. Hey, taking shape. I do like the front, but I'm gonna have to get LEDs for some proper lights. I never really thought that through when I ordered that, and I don't think I have side skirts for it too, so we'll probably have to try and fabricate some side skirts. And what's the quality like on this stream, by the way? Because I'm using my GoPro. I've used it once before and I think it was actually okay. If it is, I'll maybe keep using it for the live streams. Right, now what? Where does this go? That must be in the, that goes in the inside. Hey, starting to look neat. The stream's nice and clear. Oh, that's good. Right, I'm pretty sure I must have used wrong bolt somewhere. Right, what size of screw goes into that? They're quite fat screws. I've literally none left over. Oh, might be something in here. Wonder would they be long enough? One way to find out. One, two, there's only three of them. Oh, there's a fourth one there. Yay, it's the right ones. Right, I think I'll probably wrap this up very shortly. I just wanted to put this together just to let you guys see what was planned. And if anybody does decide to get one of these kits, I would consider getting your LEDs. Front and rear bumper, and also side skirts I think are different. But as I say, I do plan to try and make my own ones up. But that'll be for a later date. This will just be a work in progress until I get it the way I want it. There we have it. As I say, a few things I'm going to need to figure out. There must be R-clips to hold that on. There has to be some form of bolt that comes up through here. When you put your spare wheel in, I would guess that you would spin that on and that'll sit there and hold your spare wheel in. So there must be something for that. And What else have we got? Scuttle panel will go on there, the front. But I say no point in screwing that on because we'll have to take this off to paint it anyway. And I've actually no idea what these wee bits and pieces are for. But it's only a toy car, we're not sitting in it, so I'm sure we'll figure it out. Now, I think it's been on long enough. I don't know how long I've been on there. I'm sure it's a right wee while. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go and get something to eat. Think about what colour to spray it. If you're watching, leave me a note in the comments. What do you think? What colour should I paint the Honcho body? And I'll try my damnedest to get it painted tonight and mounted so we can get out on the trails tomorrow with the SCX6 looking a bit different. So folks, and Troy especially, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next upload where hopefully we'll have this painted and fitted. I will video it, but I imagine me trying to paint this and do that could be hours and hours and hours, and nobody wants to watch that. So I will record what I do. I'll edit it down into maybe a 10 or 15 minute video and you can see the finished product. We'll get it onto the trails, see how it performs. Hopefully there'll be a lot less weight up high, because I say I may not fit the interior. I might just black out the windows because I'm not that worried about how scale it looks. I'm all about performance with the SCX6. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and stay tuned also for the little helicopter flying video, which hasn't happened yet, but could end up rather funny if I do smash this thing into the ground. So make sure and stay tuned. Have a happy new year, and I'll see you in the next one.